Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Xbox Beyond the Box. I'm your host, Dragon Dust. Now, we here at Xbox Beyond the Box want to wish you a great morning and hope you're having a great breakfast. But I have to tell you, we're going to spoil your appetite just a little bit because we're going to be talking about microtransactions. We're going to look at why microtransactions exist, also why fans are so divided over this hot button topic, and a special thank you real quick to Cynical, my wife's friend on Twitter. He actually brought this subject up on Twitter, I think about a day or two ago, and some fans were actually kind of irritable toward him, which didn't make any sense. I don't know why they're defending microtransactions, but still, we're going to try to look at things, from a logical standpoint, and maybe we're a little bit bitter about it, who knows. So sit back, have that great breakfast, and get ready as we here at Xbox Beyond the Box discuss microtransactions. So, let's start off with this opening statement. A lot of games are guilty of microtransactions. Now, personally, I think this all started with Call of Duty, which should be renamed Call for More Money. Now, I realize I may have pissed off a few Call of Duty fans. I'm sorry, but that game charges out the ass on microtransactions. So, here's where I'm really kind of getting messed up, because we see this a lot with a lot of games. My beloved Mass Effect, with Andromeda followed with microtransactions. Gears of War, which is a favorite of my wife's, it followed with microtransactions. And then, of course, we had Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I read about on Twitter. It apparently is following in the footsteps of everybody else and going, hey, we're going to throw microtransaction bullshit your way. Now, microtransactions is essentially $3 or $4 for an item here, $3 or $4 for an item there, and it really adds up after a while. And it really feels like it's only the people who have a lot of money that can afford this crap, and it takes a multiplayer game and kind of, if you're a mediocre player, you can pay for a lot of hardcore, high-quality weapons that do super shit, or, armor that protects you better, and it doesn't so much, give you the skill, but gives you firepower, I guess. And fans, I guess, are willing to pay out the ass for this. Now, this could be where fans are kind of divided at. Because I've looked at it for a while, and the next thing we're going to talk about is why are fans so divided on microtransactions? So get ready for the next chapter. Microtransactions has us as gamers divided, y'all. Let's face it, some people are willing to pay out the ass for certain items. Whether it be $5 or $10 for a weapon, $5 or $10 for a piece of armor, or $5 or $10 for a super cool ride. No matter what, we are divided on this. Now, basically, we have two types of gamers. The ones that have money and the ones that don't really have a lot of money. And in most cases, the ones that don't really have a lot of money, we're looking to get package deals. The most gaming content we can for our buck. Now, with that being said, game developers should really listen. Middle to lower income families do buy video games. And you need to kind of offer a mix to all of us. Whether it be, microtransactions here or there, which I can completely understand. You're game developers, you got to make your money. But take in consideration that soon to be 4 hurricanes will have hit the U.S. Now, those people are suffering, they're trying to rebuild their lives, and a lot of them are gamers. And I guarantee you, as soon as they get, 4 walls and a roof, and electricity on, they're going to plug in their Xbox One, their PlayStation 4, or their Nintendo, whatever it is now, and, the Atari, whatever. And they're going to quickly start gaming again. Now, they're not going to have a whole lot of money. So you need to kind of toss out there, the bulk package deals, that offer a lot of content for a little bit of price, and look at it as charity work. Now, Bethesda does offer this on Elder Scrolls Online. I was really impressed with Bethesda because they offer, some microtransactions, but they also offer, bulk deals. When they come out with a new DLC package, you can clearly see you're paying a lot for the level, but you're getting a lot too. The levels are massive, number one. You're getting new weapons, new adventures. So I think with Bethesda, they're really doing the right thing. Now, I understand that, they do have some microtransactions here or there, but they also have bulk deals. You can look on their website and see what you can buy. And it's a nice comparison as to what other people are offering. Now, here's where I get a little irritated when it comes to microtransactions. It's the leveling system, or not leveling system, I should say, but buying new content, as far as worlds and stuff, or new missions, I should say. I think that's what I wanted to really say in the first place. But new missions is where we're really hurting at. And DC Universe, you're the most guilty of this. DC Universe, y'all, charges a monthly fee, in which you get, new missions. Please note that if you don't have new missions every month, you're still screwed. You're still paying out that monthly fee. You're getting, mediocre content at best. You have to buy new powers. And add to it that, paying for missions, whether it be, one mission here, one mission there, that royally sucks. DC Universe, by far the worst when it comes to microtransactions, probably up there next to DOA. For those of you who don't know, Dead or Alive Tournament, you can check that out on free to play. They really screwed the pooch there. I think I added up all the outfits at one point, all the content. And the game itself probably comes to around $600-700 by now. But you can't even get the whole game when you start free to play. You can get versus, but you can't get the full story mode to it, which is just bullshit. DOA, when Igunagi was in charge, was a great gaming setup, but now it's just bullshit. So with that being said, if you like the video, give us a big like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate you watching the content. We at Xbox Beyond the Box are really working hard here. Now, I admit this video is not my best. It's been a real struggle to get this one done because this is a really hot button topic. And personally, I'm kind of divided in it myself because, some items I don't mind paying, $5 or $10 for. Well, I am on a limited income, and, my wife kind of controls my budget, and she basically puts me in my place when it comes to stuff like that. So with that being said, I wish you all to have a great morning. I hope you had that great breakfast. I hope we didn't ruin your appetite with microtransactions. And, hey, y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day.